And for Miller will be Paterka. And here we go, ball is up. And the tip goes to Miller in Miller's possession. Steptoe has the ball at the top of the key. Swings it to the right side. Miller passing it around the perimeter here. Verdal has it to Paterka. She's going to pass over to Schlechter. Schlechter gets down to the baseline to Fulton. Fulton up to Paterka at the top of the key. She's going to swing it baseline to Schlechter. Schlechter gets it back to Paterka on the white ring for a three-point shot. Up and no good. Rebound by Jamie Ewart for Aberdeen Roncalli. Jamie will bring the ball in the front court. Dribbles down the right side and pull up. Bring it back up to the top. Swing it over to the left to Stryer and down to Klein in the baseline. Klein gets it back to Ewart. Set up a special play for Grace Imberry. Three-point shot up. No good. Rebound by Abby Vogel. And Abby's going to be fouled on the rebound. First personal, first team foul for Miller. Abby Vogel will go to the free throw line for a two-shot foul. First shot is up and no good for Abby. Second foul shot up and good for Abby. 1-0 is your score. 7:10 remaining, first quarter here. Schlechter will be in the ball into the front court for Miller. Ewart's guarding her and presses her. She gets away from her, gets it off to Paterka, who gets it down low into Fulton, and ball's lost out. Paterka inbounds the ball to Schlechter. She has the ball at the top of the key and swings it over to the left wing. Paterka has the ball on the baseline. She tries to get the ball in. It's batted away and stolen. Haley Klein comes up with a loose ball. Aberdeen Roncalli basketball. Jamie Ewart's bringing the ball into the front court. Gets it to the right wing to Imberry. Baseline to Stryer. Nothing there. Back to Imberry. Over to Ewart. Nothing there for Ewart. Looking for something. Gets the ball to Imberry at the top of the key. Grace going to get it back to Jamie Ewart. Roncalli's going to set the offense here. She gets the ball down to Imberry. Nice pass down low. Flashing to Haley Klein for a shot up and good for Haley Klein. 2-point basket. 3-0 is your score. 6:21 remaining. Miller has the ball. Paterka flashing down the lane, and she loses the handle of it. Stolen by Grace Imberry. Grace bringing the ball down for Roncalli. She'll swing it back up to the top of the key to Ewart. Ewart looking around, gets it to Haley Klein at the elbow. Haley dishes it back out to Imberry, and Jamie Ewart gets the ball and is going to drive left-hand side and rebound Abby Vogel, but couldn't hang on to it. And Miller comes up with the rebound here. Schlechter brings the ball into the front court. She's going to get a baseline, and they kick the ball out to Paterka on the left baseline, and she's going to swing it to the top, and she's flashing. She'll inbound the ball to Wardell, and Wardell will take a 15-footer, and basket's good on the left wing for Wardell. 3-2 is your score. 5:35 remaining. Ewart gets the ball into the front court and over to Imberry. Gets it over to Stryer. Nothing there for Stryer, and the right elbow decline to the top of the key to Ewart. Over to the left wing to Imberry. Back to the top of the key to Ewart, and right baseline, and looking for Haley Klein flashing. Haley will pull the ball out. She'll get it back to Megan Stryer. Stryer will throw the ball around, gets it to Imberry. Imberry drives, dribble drive, assist to Stryer for a three-point shot, up and no good. Rebound to Miller. Paterka comes up with the rebound. Schlechter brings the ball into the front court for Miller. She pulls up, nothing there. Gets the ball to the left baseline. Down to Steptoe. Steptoe gets to flashing Paterka. Paterka will give it, and ball's going to be batted away by Megan Stryer, and Grace Imberry comes up with the ball, and she'll get it off to Jamie Ewart to bring the ball up for Aberdeen Roncalli. Jamie Ewart will walk the ball up. She'll get it to the right wing to Megan Stryer. Stryer will get it back to Ewart. Ewart will drive left lane, kicks it out to Grace Imberry on the left baseline. Shot up, no good. And Roncalli comes up with the rebound. Jamie Ewart retrieves it, and she'll dribble drive, assist to Imberry, and Imberry will drive the middle of the lane. And foul is going to be called on Miller. Foul will be called on Wardell. Imberry underneath Roncalli's basket. She'll get it into Klein. Klein will look for a three-point basket up. Rebound by Paterka. 3-2 is your score. Aberdeen Roncalli leads. 4:20 remaining in the first quarter. Schlechter brings the ball up, and she'll get it off, and Paterka's at the top of the key, nothing there, and gets the ball back to Schlechter, and shot will go up by Steptoe on the left wing. Three-point basket is up and good by Steptoe. 5-3 is your score. Miller leads. Jamie Ewart brings the ball into the front court. Gets it to Grace Imberry, who will pass it, and Ball's going to be out of bounds, 3:52 remaining. Schlechter will bring the ball into the front court for Miller, guarded by Ewert. She'll swing it off to Peterka. Peterka will get it to Steptoe. Steptoe at the top of the key, nothing there looking, gets it over to Peterka on the right baseline. Peterka skip pass over to Schlechter. Schlechter down to Steptoe. Steptoe fakes and drives baseline, nothing there, and foul's going to be called on Aberdeen Roncalli. That foul's on Grace Simberry. That's Grace's first personal foul, first team foul on Aberdeen Roncalli. Miller will inbound the ball out of bounds underneath their basket. Peterka will inbound it. She'll get it into Fulton. Fulton nothing there with a shot, and Grace Simberry rebounds. She'll bring the basketball up to Aberdeen Roncalli. Grace will go all the way, layup up and good. 5-5 is your score. 3:16 remaining in the first quarter. Schlechter brings the ball up in the front court for Miller. She swings it down baseline. Fulton gets it up to Peterka and up to Steptoe at the top of the key. Steptoe looking, nothing there. She's going to get it off to Schlechter. Schlechter skip pass over to Fulton, down to Peterka on the right baseline. Shot up and on the third team foul on Miller. Checking into the game is Taylor Morgan for Megan Stryer. Ewert brings the ball into the front court. Timeout called by Aberdeen Roncalli. Ewert will bring the ball into the front court as they check the ball in here out of the timeout. Gets it to Morgan on the right baseline. Nothing there. Morgan skip pass over to Grace Simberry. Grace looking, gets it to Haley Klein for a three-point basket on the right wing. Shot up and good. Three-point basket up and good by Haley Klein. Your score is 8-5, 2:33 remaining in the first quarter. Schlechter brings the ball up for Miller. She's guarded by Ewert. She'll dribble on the left side. She'll pull up her dribble. Get it over to Steptoe on the left baseline. Steptoe looking, guarded by Grace Simberry. Nothing there. She picks up her dribble. She'll get it off to Fulton in the right, or left baseline, excuse me. Peterka has it now on the right baseline. She's looking. She's going to skip pass over to Steptoe on the left wing. Nothing there for Steptoe. She gets it up to Fulton. Shot clock running down, 2 seconds left, and traveling is going to be called. Travel called on Waddell for Miller. Checking into the game is 32, Cassie Cohn for Aberdeen Roncalli, and number 20, Kennedy Lorenz. Abby Vogel and Jamie Ewert will take the rest. Morgan will bring the ball into the front court. She'll get it off to Emberry. Emberry gets the ball down to Haley Klein. Will turn around for a short jumper, up and good. 10-5 is your score. Aberdeen Roncalli leads. 1:45 remaining. Schlechter brings the ball up. She'll get it off to Waddell on the right wing. Waddell looking, nothing there. Gets it down low. Ball's tipped by Grace Emberry. Steal by Morgan. And Morgan loses the ball out of bounds. Ball was batted away by Grace Simberry. Morgan couldn't keep a handle on it. Foul is going to be called on Aberdeen Roncalli underneath the basket. Foul is called on Taylor Morgan, her first personal foul. Second team foul on Aberdeen Roncalli. Checking into the game is Leah Whip for Grace Simberry. Miller will inbound the ball underneath their basket. Peterka looking. She gets it out to Waddell. And Waddell gets it off to Schlechter for a left wing shot. And shot is no good. Rebound by Leah Whip. She gets it off to Morgan. Will bring the ball into the front court for Aberdeen Roncalli. Morgan gets it at the right wing to Whip. And foul is going to be called on Aberdeen Roncalli. Taking a rest is Fulton. We have an inadvertent horn here. Taylor Morgan's at the free throw line, I believe, shooting a technical foul shot. I'm not sure what the call is. Her shot is up and good. Eleven to 5 is your score. Morgan shoots her second technical foul shot, and that shot is up and good. Kennedy Lorenz will inbound it to Morgan at the top of the key. Morgan will swing it over to Haley Klein on the left wing for a three-point basket, up and no good. Rebound Morgan. She gets the rebound, puts up a right baseline shot, and that is up and good. 14-5 is your score, 38 seconds remaining. Miller has the ball on their side of the court. Step toe looking on the left wing. Nothing there, and she gets it off. Miller working the ball around the perimeter. Schlecker skip pass, it's over to Runke. Up to the top of the key and over to the right wing for a three-point shot, up and no good. Rebound by Haley Klein, 18 seconds remaining. Haley Klein gets it off to Morgan. Morgan will bring it into the front court for Aberdeen Roncalli. Morgan will swing it to Leah Whip on the left wing. Ball's batted away. Morgan drives the middle of the lane and puts a shot up, no good, gets her own rebound and puts up the next basket, and it's up and good. So at the end of the first quarter, your score is at and calm to start the second quarter. Morgan will get the ball. She'll swing it over to Whip on the right wing, back to Morgan. Morgan will get a little pass over to Whip, who will get it over to Kennedy Lorenz, and Lorenz will get it into Morgan in the middle of the lane, and shot is up and good. Score is 18-5, Aberdeen Roncalli leads. Turka brings the ball down, guarded by Grace Imberry. Miller will work the ball around the perimeter, gets it at the right baseline over to Paterka, up to Runke. Runke will dribble left side, get it off to, I believe that's Wardell for a three-point shot. Basket up, no good. Rebound by Aberdeen Roncalli. Whip will get the ball on the right wing and nothing there. She'll dribble drive in, and Leah Whip will have the rest. Kenny Lorenz guards Knox as she brings the ball up. Ball is loose underneath their basket. Paterka will inbound it to Knox. Knox gets it back to Paterka on the left baseline, up to Wardell. Wardell dribble drives, gets it at the right baseline, and ball's going to be knocked out of bounds. Or actually, Miller loses the ball out of bounds. It will be Aberdeen Roncalli ball on the turnover. So Ewart will bring the ball up. She's guarded by Wardell. She gets the ball off to Morgan. Morgan's going to drive, tries to get it into Kennedy Lorenz, and Kennedy goes up and put a shot up and got a rebound, but on the rebound went back up with it and was fouled in the process. That foul is going to be called on Fulton. That's Fulton's second personal foul, fourth team foul on Miller, and Kennedy Lorenz will go to the free throw line for a two-shot foul. First shot up by Kennedy is up and good. (19-5) is your score, 6:44 remaining. Megan Strider will check into the game. Taylor Morgan will take a rest. Kennedy's second foul shot is up and good, and no good. Rebound Miller. Fulton got the rebound. She gets it off to Wardell, who will bring the ball into the front court. She'll get it off to Runke. Runke will swing it over to, excuse me, that's Runke. Runke dribble drives left side of the lane. Shot up, no good. Rebound by Abby Vogel. She'll get it to Imberry, who'll get it over to Ewart. Ewart will bring the ball into the front court. Ewart gets it off to Grace Imberry on the right wing. She'll swing it to the right baseline, wide open Megan Stryer. Three-point basket up, no good. Ball's going to be called out of bounds on the rebound. It'll be Miller basketball. Haley Klein checks into the game for Kennedy Lorenz. 19-5 is your score, 6:20 remaining in the second quarter here. So Knox will bring the ball into the front court for Miller. She'll swing it over to Runke on the right wing. Runke will get it over to Knox on the left wing. Will put up a three-point basket. Shot up, no good. Rebound is loose, and ball's going to go out of bounds, and it's going to be called 19-5 your score, 6:04 remaining. Imberry inbounds it to Ewart, who'll bring the ball into the front court. Kind of a half-court trap, and ball's batted away. Grace will get it across the half-court line. She'll swing it over to Haley Klein. He'll get the ball down to Abby Vogel. Ball's lost out of bounds, and Miller comes up with the basketball. Knox will have the basketball. She'll get it down into Runke, left baseline. She'll shot fake and called on Megan Stryer. That's Megan's first personal foul, 15 foul on Aberdeen Roncalli. Two-shot foul for Runke, and her first foul shot is up and good. Second foul shot by Runke is up and good. 19-7 is your score. 5:41 remaining in the first half. Ewart brings the ball into the front court for Aberdeen Roncalli. She's guarded by Wardell. Kind of a half-court trap there by Miller. The ball's going to be stolen away. Ball is stolen by Knox, and Knox puts the layup up and good. 19-9 is your score. So on the turnover there by Aberdeen Roncalli, Miller converts. Imberry gets the ball down low to Vogel. Vogel puts up the turnaround jumper and it's up and no good. 19-9 is your score. 5:12 remaining in the first half. So Knox has the ball in the left wing and she'll get it into a flat. First bonus shot up and good by Runcalli. Second shot by Runcalli is up and no good. Rebound by Abby Vogel. And foul's going to be called on Miller. Take a seat for Miller. With 3 personal fouls, and Ewart will bring the ball into the front court. She'll swing it over to Morgan. Morgan will get it over to Ewart in the left wing, get it into Abby Vogel. Morgan will take the right wing shot up and no good. And Miller gets the rebound. Miller puts up the shot and rebound by Haley Klein, no good. Klein will get it off to Ewart. Morgan has the ball and swings it over to Ewart. Ewart's going to dribble, drive, left-handed layup, up and no good. Rebound by Knox, and Knox is going to bring it all the way down. She gets it off to Wardell, and offensive foul is going to be called on Wardell as she pushes off. So that's the second personal foul on Wardell, and that's going to be the 16th foul on Miller. Ewart will bring the ball into the front court. She'll swing it over to Morgan, but Sucker will bring the ball into the front court. She'll get it over to Knox. Knox will get it to Paterka at the top of the key. Paterka will dribble, drive, get it to the right wing to Runcalli, who looks for a 3-point basket, about 20-footer on the right wing, and it banks it in, up and good. 19-13 is your score. 3-point basket, good by Runcalli. Well, it looks like they're going to set up in a half-court trap here. And timeout's going to be called by Aberdeen Roncalli. She'll get the ball into Jamie Ewart. 3:40 remaining, 19-13 is your score. She'll swing it over to Morgan, who looks for Abby Vogel, but pass is not there. And on the steal and turnover, Knox brings the ball all the way down and scores the bucket, and it's 19-15 is your score. Ball was given to Vogel down low. Ball's inbounded by Grace Imber. So Roncalli, Jamie Ewart goes to the free throw line for bonus free throws. And Jamie's first bonus free throw is up and good. And the second bonus free throw, foul shot up, no good. Rebound for Paterka. 20-15 your score. 3:12 remaining in the first half. Miller brings the ball down. Roncalli in a 2-3, kind of a slider zone. Runcalli dribble drives, and Abby's first personal foul, 8th team foul for Aberdeen Roncalli. Runcalli will go to the free throw line. The first foul shot is up and no good. Second foul shot is up and good for Runcalli. So 20-16 is your score, 2:58 remaining. Morgan will bring the ball up. She'll get it over, swing it over to Ewart. Ewart will swing it back to Morgan. Morgan will get it over to Imberry on the right baseline. Imberry looking, nothing there, swings it over to Morgan. Morgan will look at it, get it over to Ewart. Ewart will get it there. Over to Klein, flashing. Nice pass out to Grace Imberry for a 3-point basket. Shot up and good. 3-point basket up by Grace Imberry. Miller brings the ball down quickly and layup put up by Runcalli, up and good. 23-18 is your score. Nice pass there Ball's going to be batted out of bounds. Team foul of the half for Miller. Abby Vogel at the free throw line for a 2-shot foul. Her first foul shot up and no good. Abby's second foul shot up and good. 24-18 is your score, 2:12 remaining. Abby Roncalli leads. Schlechter brings the ball to the left wing, picks up her dribble, gets it off to Paterka. Paterka swings it down to Runke. Runke on the right baseline. She's going to skip pass over to Steptoe. Steptoe looking, nothing there. The ball's going to be batted away. Batted, Miller retrieves it. Grace Imberry almost has a steal there. Can't quite come up with it. Miller basketball here yet on their end of the court. Miller passing it around. Runke gets the ball. Top of the key. She's going to dribble drive to Knox. Shot up, doesn't draw iron. Miller comes up with the rebound and will be adding minute 35 remaining. 24-18 is your score. Grace Imberry inbounds it to Morgan, who's going to get it off to Haley Klein. Haley gets it over to Leah Whip. He's going to get the pass into Kenny Lorenz, and the ball's back. Foul is going to be called while Roncalli's trying to inbound the basketball. Foul's called on Leah Whip. Offensive foul. So it'll be Miller basketball and a Roncalli turnover. And that is Leah's first personal foul. 19th foul and a half. Minute 20 remaining. 24-18 is your score. Aberdeen Roncalli's up. Double dribble is going to be called on Knox. Turnover on Miller. Roncalli has a basketball, 3-point basket up and good by Haley Klein. 27-18 is your score, 59 seconds remaining in the first half. Ball's going to be batted away. Runke puts up a 3-point basket. Rebound by Grace Imberry. Imberry gets the long rebound. She's going to bring it all the way down. She gets a pass off the Whip. Whip was going to put up a 10-footer. Shot no good. Rebound off to Knox, and Knox gets it over to Runke, and Runke tries to go up to the basket, and jump ball is going to be called on the 27 seconds remaining here. Morgan and Imberry passing the ball in their half of the court here. 17 seconds remaining. Morgan has the ball at the top of the key. She's going to swing it left wing to Lorenz. Down to the baseline to Klein. Gets it over to Morgan. Morgan's going to look for Imberry on the left baseline. 3-point basket up. Shot no good, but rebound by Haley Klein. Up and no good. Kenny Lorenz gets it. Grace Imberry up with the 3-point basket, and time. So we start the second half here. Miller inbounds the ball. Steptoe has the ball at the top of the key, and she'll get it over to Paterka. Paterka will get it over to Fulton. Fulton will dribble drive the right baseline, get it off to Steptoe for a right baseline 3, and shot is up and good. Start the third quarter for Steptoe for Miller. Scores 27-21. Haley Klein basket up and good. 29-21 is your score. Schlechter gets the ball at the top of the key to Paterka, and she drives, and Grace Imberry ties her up, and the ball's going to be taken away by Aberdeen Roncalli, and Ewert comes up with the ball, and she's going to go down the middle of the lane and dishes it out to Megan Stryer. Megan will dump it back out to Jamie Ewert, left wing shot, and on the rebound, jump ball is going to be called. Bounce. She'll get it into Haley Klein. Haley will get it over to Ewert. Ewert will get it back to Grace Imberry on the right baseline for a 3-point shot. Up, no good. Long rebound goes off to Fulton. Fulton will get it off to Schlechter. Schlechter will bring the ball down. She'll get it off to Wardell, and Wardell is going to be called for a travel. Turnover on Miller. Traveling called on Wardell here. 6:49 remaining, 29-21 your score. Aberdeen Roncalli leads, 6:49 remaining in the third quarter. Ewert's going to bring the ball into the front court. She's double teamed. She'll get it off to Grace Imberry. Grace will drive, and ball's going to be batted away, and Miller picks the ball up. Schlechter will bring the ball up for them, and she'll get it off to Fulton. Fulton on the right wing there looking. Nothing there. She'll go top of the key to Paterka. Paterka gets the ball down to the right baseline to Steptoe. Steptoe dribbles, skips pass across court to Schlechter. Schlechter looking nothing there up to the top of the key. She swings it to Steptoe. Steptoe drives down left side baseline pass over to Waddell for a three-point basket. Rebound's going to 21 is your score. Aberdeen Roncalli leads. Miller inbounds the basketball. Gets it in the middle of the lane to Waddell, and she'll swing it out to Peterka for a three-point shot at the baseline. Shot up, no good, and rebound Miller. And Grace Imberry comes up with the rebound. She's going to pull it out. She'll get the ball over to Jamie Ewart. Will get the ball into Abby Vogel for a two-point shot. Turnaround up and no good. Waddell gets the rebound. She brings the ball down for Miller. She's going to take the ball coast to coast and go up left-hand side. Layup up and good for Waddell. 29-23 is your score. Ewart's going to get the ball over to Grace Imberry. Grace will get it back to Ewart. Ewart will get it right down in the middle of the lane to Haley Klein, who turns around for a little 14-footer and shot up, no good. Miller rebound. Schlechter brings the ball up. She'll get it off to Fulton. Fulton will swing it to Steptoe and over to Peterka and back to Fulton, back to Peterka on the right elbow, and she'll drive down right side of the lane and shot up, no good. And Stryer will sit down for Aberdeen Roncalli. 29-23 is your score. Imberry gets it across, gets it to Morgan at the top of the key, and Morgan will dribble drive. Grace gets the ball into Haley Klein for a three-point shot up, no good. Rebound off to Runcalli, and she's going to go coast to coast, and ball's going to be batted out of bounds by Taylor Morgan, so it'll be third quarter. Miller inbounds the basketball underneath their basket. Peterka gets it into Fulton. Fulton shot up, no good. Rebound was Miller, and ball's going to be batted out of bounds. It's going to be Miller basketball again. She'll inbound it. She's looking for Fulton. Nothing there, so she'll get it out to Knox. Knox will swing it over to Runcalli, and ball's going to be called out of bounds. Turnover remaining in the third quarter. Morgan will inbound to Ewart. Will bring the ball across the half-court line. Ewart will swing it over to Morgan. Morgan's looking. She'll swing it over to Ewart. Ewart's going to drive left side of the lane. Shot up and good. 31-23 your score. Jamie Ewart with the basket. 4:31 remaining, third quarter. Miller sets up. Steptoe has the ball. She's going to dribble to the top of the key. Guarded by Imberry. Ball's going to be batted around here, and Grace Imberry comes up with the steal, and Grace going to go coast to coast down the middle of the lane. Layup up, no good, and Knox is going to come up with the rebound for Miller. She's going to bring the ball across the half-court line. She swings it over to Fulton. Fulton's going to be called for the travel to Ewart. So Roncalli will set up their half-court offense here. Miller's in a 2-3 zone. Ewart dribbles to the right side. She'll swing it over to Haley Klein, left wing for a three-point basket. Long rebound up, no good. Ball's going to be out of bounds. Miller basketball. So Knox will bring the ball across the half-court line. She brings it all the way, and it's going to be tied up. Haley Klein gets her hand. Miller sets up their offense here underneath. Peterka look. She gets it into Knox. Knox has it on the right wing. Gets it to Runcalli, and Runcalli drives, and nothing there, and Haley Klein comes up with the rebound. She'll get it off to Jamie Ewart. Ewart will bring the ball across the half-court line. She'll swing it to Morgan. Morgan will get it to Klein over to Imberry. Imberry will skip pass across the lane to Ewart. Ewart has nothing there. She'll get it to Haley Klein. Over to Jamie Ewart, and Jamie Ewart will put up a shot and basket up. No good. And long rebound. Grace Imberry comes up with the basketball, and Grace gets a nice bounce pass into Abby Vogel. Two-shot foul. That foul is called on Peterka, her second personal, third team foul of the half for Miller. Abby's first foul. Abby's second foul shot is up, no good. Rebound goes to Fulton. 31-23 your score, 3:10 remaining in the third quarter. Steptoe has the ball. She'll swing it over to Knox. Knox will get it up to Fulton at the top of the key. Fulton will swing it over to Peterka on the right wing. Peterka looking, nothing there. And skip court pass, ball is batted by Taylor Morgan, but she can't come up with it, so Miller has the basketball, and long rebound goes to Grace Imberry. So Imberry will come up with the basketball. She's on the left-hand side, and Grace will dribble down. She sees nothing there. She'll swing it at the top of the key to Haley Klein, and Haley will dribble down, put up a shot, and foul is going to be called. Goes to the free throw line for a two-shot foul. Haley's first foul shot up and good. Haley's second foul shot is up and good. 33-23 is your score, 2:45 remaining in the third quarter. Knox brings the ball into the front court for Miller, and she's going to dribble down the middle of the lane and put a shot up. No good. Cassie Combs comes up with a good rebound. She gets it off to Morgan. Morgan's going to bring the ball down the right side for Roncalli. She'll pull it up and swing it up to the top of the key to Ewert. Over to the left baseline to Haley Klein. Haley will drive in, layup. Up and good for Haley Klein. Haley with a nice drive to the middle of the lane, up on the left-hand side, up and good. 35-23 is your score. Aberdeen Roncalli leads, 2:15 remaining in the third quarter. Miller has the basketball, working it around. Runke gets the ball, and she's going to dribble drive left-hand side of the lane, shot up and good. Penny Lorenz has the ball on the right elbow, shot up. 15-footer, no good. Miller rebound. Miller's going to throw the ball. 35-25 is your score. Minute 44 remaining in the third quarter. Morgan will bring the ball into the front court for Aberdeen Roncalli, and she'll swing the ball to the left wing to Haley Klein. Back to Morgan at the top. Morgan will drive down the right lane and push the shot up and good. 37-25 is your score. Minute 28 remaining. Miller's working the ball around the perimeter. Paterka has the ball in the left wing. She'll swing it over to Steptoe. Steptoe looking, nothing there, guarded by Penny Lorenz. She'll drive to the middle of the lane. She gets the ball off. Baseline drop. Noki's first foul shot is up and no good. Noki's second foul shot is up and good. So 37-26 is your score. Minute 10 remaining here in the third quarter. Morgan will bring the ball into the front court for Aberdeen Roncalli. Miller in her 2-3 zone. She'll swing the ball over to Haley Klein. Haley looks, nothing there. She'll get it to Morgan. Morgan gets the ball down into Cassie Calm. Cassie puts the two-footer up and shot up and good by Cassie Calm. 39-26 is your score. 50 seconds remaining. Knox brings the ball all the way down, guarded up, shot up and good. 39-28 your score. Knox brought the ball all the way down and put the shot up and it was good. Morgan gets the ball over to Haley Klein in the left wing. Haley gets the ball. Runke's going to run that ball down and ball's going to be called. Timeout's going to be called again. Miller inbounds the basketball, gets it into Knox. Knox over to Paterka, over to Runke. Runke with the three-point basket on the right baseline. Ball up and no good, or shot up and no good, excuse me, and rebound by Haley Klein. She'll get it off to Leah Whip with 23 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Shot clock is turned off here, so Aberdeen Roncalli, I believe, will hold it for one here. Stryer has the ball in the left wing. 11 seconds remaining. Roncalli throws the ball away and inbounded into Knox with 9 seconds remaining. Knox has the basketball at the top of the key, guarded by Whip, and a pick and roll is set. Paterka gets the ball on the right baseline. Back down to Knox, and two-foot back to Ewert. Ewert will bring the ball across the half-court line for Aberdeen Roncalli. Miller stays in their zone defense. Stryer has the ball, swings it over to Ewert. Ewert's going to dribble down the left side, kicks it out to Grace Imberry, and Grace on the shot fake is going to be called for a travel. So it'll be Miller basketball out of bounds. Paterka will inbound the ball to Knox. Knox is going to be guarded by Ewert. Knox has the ball at the top of the key, and she's looking to drive, and she drives penetration to the left baseline over to Runke, and three-point basket up by Runke is up and good. 39-33 is your score, 7:33 remaining. Klein gets the ball on the right elbow, gets it over to Stryer on the right baseline, three-point basket up and no good. Rebound is to Paterka. Paterka's going to bring the ball up. Paterka's guarded by Klein, and she's going to get it off to Runke for another three-point shot. Rebound is up, and Grace Imberry come down with it, but couldn't hang on to it. Miller comes up with the rebound, and Knox dribble drives to the right side, and Miller's going to throw the ball away on the over and back turnover again. Imberry will inbound the basketball to Ewert. Ewert will dribble to the left wing. She'll swing it over to the right wing to Grace. Grace looking. Imberry gets flashing Ewert down the middle of the lane, gets it off to Stryer on the left baseline, and Megan will put up the drive, and the shot is up and no good, and on the rebound. So Knox will bring the ball into the front court for Miller, and she's guarded by Ewert. She'll get it off to Wardell, who's guarded by Imberry. Wardell will drive over to Paterka. Paterka's guarded by Klein. Schlechter has it. She'll skip past cross court over to Knox. Knox looks and pulls up for about a 9-footer and rebound to Jamie Ewert. Jamie Ewart comes up with the rebound for Aberdeen Roncalli. She'll bring it into the front court. She'll have the ball at the top of the key, and she looks. She gets it to Klein at the elbow on the free throw line. Tries to swing it over to Grace Simberry, and Turk will inbound it into Schlechter. Schlechter will bring the ball into the front court, guarded by Ewart. She's going to drive to the right and gets it off to Paterka down to the baseline to Knox. Knox is guarded by Vogel. Vogel will get it back to Waddell. Waddell's looking, nothing there. And Knox is going to drive on the right baseline. She's going to made her first free throw. Her second free throw is up and good. So 39-35 is your score with 6:04 remaining in the game. Roncalli leads 39-35. Ewart will bring the ball across the half court. She's looking. She'll drive, and she gets caught on the right elbow, and jump ball is going to be called. Roncalli's setting up, and Grace inbounds the ball, and it's batted away, but Abby Vogel comes up with the ball, and foul's going to be called. Abby's first shot up and good. Abby's second foul shot is up and good. So 41-35 is your score with 5:50 remaining in the game. Miller's going to bring the ball across the half-court line. Schlechter has the ball for Miller. She's guarded by Ewart. She swings the ball over to Basdell, guarded by Vogel. Gets it to Paterka at the free throw line, guarded by Klein. Gets it to Knox at the three-point line, and Knox puts up a three-point shot, and that's up and good. 41-38 is your score. Roncalli looking to get the ball in a high-low situation, and Haley swings it back out, and the ball's batted away. It'll be Aberdeen Roncalli basketball out of bounds. Imberry will inbound it into Ewart. Ewart will swing it over to Morgan on the right wing. Morgan gets the ball. She'll go up, and traveling is going to be called. 8. Miller has the basketball working it around. Shot goes up in the corner. Three-point basket for Paterka is up and good. So 41-41 is your score. Score is tied with 4:50 remaining. Two-point basket is up and good for Taylor Morgan. Full court defense. 3:12 remaining. 45-41 is your score. Miller working the ball around. Miller's working the ball around. They swing it over the left baseline to Schlechter. Schlechter gets it over to Runke. Runke's looking to drive. She has nothing there. Gets it over to Steptoe. Steptoe's looking. 13 in the shot clock. 17, excuse me. Waddell has it, gets it to the right baseline to Paterka, gets it out to Steptoe. Steptoe looking. She's going to drive, nothing there. She gets it off to Runke. Schlechter has the three-point basket. The shot is up and good. Ewart will bring the ball down, gets the pass off to Abby Vogel, and shot is up, no good. Morgan will get the rebound. She'll put the shot up, and rebound goes to foul, but Roncalli will be in a bonus situation the rest of the game. First foul shot is up and good by Abby Vogel. Abby's second foul shot is up and no good. 46-44 is your score. 2:05 remaining. Paterka has the ball. Miller's going to work it around the perimeter here. Gets it to Runke. Runke's going to put up a three-point basket, and the shot is up and good. Score is 47-46. Klein puts the shot up at the free throw line. Rebound up by Taylor Morgan, and her first foul shot is up and good. Morgan's second foul shot is up and good. So 48-47 is your score. Aberdeen Roncalli leads with 1:41 remaining. Roncalli's going to stay in their man-to-man defense here, picking them up at half court. Miller's working around the perimeter here. Three-point basket up by Steptoe is up and good. So Miller leads 50-48 with 1:11 remaining. Morgan has the ball. She gets to the left wing, who gets it into Vogel. Ball's batted away. With 1:03 remaining, Miller leads 50-48. Steptoe. Will inbound the ball on the foul call. Next foul, Miller will be in the bonus. Miller almost throws it away, and ball is over to Paterka, and Haley Klein comes up with a steal for Aberdeen Roncalli. Ewart has the basketball. She's going to bring the ball down, and ball's going to be batted away, but Grace Imberry has the ball. Miller will inbound it, or Imberry will inbound it to Morgan. Miller's in a man-to-man. Morgan gets it over to Imberry on the right wing. Get it over to Ewart. Ewart's going to drive and pulls up, and shot is up, and on the rebound, jump ball is going to be called. Line for the bonus free throws. First shot is up, and it's good. Sector's second bonus free throw is up and no good. 51-48, 3 seconds remain.